Dhurandhar, the movie that took India by storm. Over $300 million grossed worldwide. And one of the key people who made that happen is a woman. Jyoti Deshpande today is one of the most consequential decision makers in the Indian entertainment landscape. Now, when one thinks about the media business or the film business, you're often thinking of actors, directors, or the mega celebrities. But behind every era of media, there are empire builders. People who decide what gets funded, what reaches millions, and which stories get told. Jyoti Deshpande has been the first and only woman leading 3 major media conglomerates in India. She was Group CEO of Eros, CEO of Viacom 18, and now President of Jio Studios. She is truly an industry shaper. And so, I want to talk about Dhurandhar, not only because it was this massive, audacious project, but the fact that it got funded in the first place.
So, Dhurandhar is a project that overran multiple times.
Yes.
And I indulged every time because there was mad conviction.
On your part?
And everybody else's. Our journey to make Dhurandhar in itself is
it's a case study.
It's a case study and a story in itself. We already knew that there were lots of lobbies ready to pounce on us and finish us as soon as the film was going to be out. We were deeply aware that many people were waiting for us to fail.
I've heard you say this. A man needs to get it right once, but you need to get it right every time. Like now that you have a Dhurandhar 1 and a Dhurandhar 2, probably a man in your position would say, hey, by the way, I'm going to rest on the laurels of this, but now there's probably expectation of you doing a Dhurandhar 3 and perhaps a repeat of another blockbuster right after that. Isn't that something that you face?
Yes, I think because there are such few women, the pressure is high, but I like it. One of our films had that dialogue, कुछ ऐसा करने के लिए जो कभी नहीं किया, बिल्कुल वही करना पड़ता है जो कभी नहीं किया.
Aside from backing projects like Dhurandhar, she has also backed Stree 2, Lapata Ladies, which made India's Oscar run, and Article 370. She is a regular entrant in Fortune and Business Today's 50 Most Powerful Women list. What got me curious was not the scale or the career, but the fact that this is a woman who has not let limitations define her. She came from outside of the film industry. She started her career as a media executive and has now become one of the most powerful decision makers in the industry.
I used to give tuitions because we didn't have a lot of money.
But you started as a media executive, but now you've become one of the most consequential decision makers in the industry. Were you ever underestimated?
What was the gift for me was the ability to grow up not seeking external validation. To grow up thinking everything is within you.
So this conversation is a lot about ambition, risk, and high-stakes decision-making. What was the hardest question that, let's say, Mr. Ambani or the family threw at you?
Does this business make money?
I'm Saloni Sehgal. This is Alpha Women, in partnership with Spotify and our media partners, Outlook Business.